the first thing I wrote was my dad. It was, it, it was, it's not like a woe is me post whatsoever.
Yeah.
It's actually was the reason I wrote it is because while he was dying, it was such as not necessarily for me, but certain people of how he was in this of not being able to feed himself and the dementia and all these tangents he'd go on or whatever when he could speak. The poem is called He Was Not His Final Days, because you do end up in that period of time of their decline and seeing them diminish and diminish and diminish. And I putting together the obituary, and I was also in charge of the celebration, and it took me a while to actually do it, to look at those, to put together for the celebration of life. And it that's what it was inspired by. Wow, his whole life leading up to, he had great health until he was 88. I mean, there was
Wow.
nothing really that went wrong other than he severed his thumb once. That's like the worst thing that really happened to him health wise. And so he had this great life, and got to have him in it. And he, my son got to spend time with him and my mom, all those years. And so it was really like he had this whole life of, and a really good life. This piece here is just like the end part that really sucked and it was terrible. But there was a lot more before that I like, here's what he was, So what was the question?